There's a growing realisation in Burnley that the next wave of this virus is hitting even harder. Simon, who owns this salon, has had it. So too his sister Lizzie. She's also a frontline nurse.
There have been times, where we've struggled. The hospital, they've had to kind of get staff from all different wards to support an area because there's just not been enough staff to, staff a COVID area because they've had to open another ward, open emergency wards. They've had to open areas that aren't even usually wards to make them into a ward to support the amount of patients that are coming in through A&E. So it has been really difficult.
The rising admissions mean that these could be some of their last clients for a while.
If the lockdown goes further than that, if there is another lockdown or tiering system change, it's going to be difficult. It's not that we're living on month-to-month basis, and the moral dilemma versus financial dilemma is we're trying to get everybody in safely, but we're also trying to stay alive, and we're on survival mode, the businesses in the Burnley area.
COVID cases in this town have shot up by more than 17%, well above the national average. Not many people had heard of Tier 4 until December the 19th, when the government announced it in response to that fast-spreading variant in the southeast. Now, as cases rise here, some are thinking it's time to go even further. The town's mayor caught COVID from his daughter, who picked it up from school.
But there needs to be much more to be done, and if that means, unfortunately, we're going back into a third lockdown in order to save more people's lives and to reduce people getting infected, I think that is totally comprehensible.
Under tougher restrictions, this gym would have to close again.
I hope that we will survive, but I don't think that we're getting enough support to be able to do that. We're not in a position financially. We haven't got a pot of money that will just keep there ploughing into the business. The amount of support that we get for business interruptions being closed at the minute, I just don't think is enough.
Whatever is coming will be a challenge and will push many to the limit.